In this video, we'll be taking a look at two NHL games happening on May 15, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these two NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Carolina Hurricanes versus Washington Capitals. The Carolina Hurricanes and Washington Capitals are back on the ice for Game 5, and this one could be a wrap if Carolina takes care of business. The Hurricanes have all the momentum right now, riding back-to-back home wins that have them one victory away from the Eastern Conference Final. Meanwhile, the Capitals, who held the best regular season record in the East, are staring down elimination. It's now or never for Washington on home ice. Carolina is looking to reach the conference finals for the third time since the 2018 to 2019 season, and they've been locked in during these playoffs. They've won 7 of their 9 games so far, splitting their road games 2-2. Their defense has been smothering, holding opponents to 2 goals or fewer in 6 of their last 9 matchups. Offensively, they're getting it done too, putting up 3.44 goals a game and cashing in on 30% of their power play chances. Defensively, they're giving up just 1.89 goals per game and killing off an elite 92.6% of opposing power plays. The Capitals, on the other hand, are just trying to keep the series alive and force a Game 6. They've split their last 8 games and haven't dropped 3 straight since late March. They're averaging 2.67 goals per game and converting on 20% of their power plays. Defensively, though, it's been rough. They're giving up 2.67 goals a night and have a penalty kill that's only working 69.2% of the time. That's a massive liability against a team like Carolina. There's no denying that the Hurricanes have handled the Caps in the last 2 games, outscoring them 9-2. But before we start writing Washington off completely, it's worth noting that the home team has won 9 of the last 10 meetings between these two. That's not nothing. Carolina has struggled on the road all year. 22 of their 31 total losses have come away from home. Meanwhile, Washington has racked up 30 of its 56 wins at home and has pulled off 8 wins in its last 11 games as a home underdog. On the flip side, Carolina's dropped 7 of their last 10 road games as a favorite. Just like Boston in the NBA, Washington's in a 3-1 hole but has the home crowd behind them. Carolina's 18 to 22-5 road record isn't exactly bulletproof, and let's not forget the series could easily be tied if Washington had scored in overtime during Game 1. Head-to-head, the Canes have won 6 of the last 10 matchups, and they lead the season series 5-3. They're the better team overall and probably deserve to move on, but that doesn't mean they'll close it out here. If Washington's going to stay alive, they'll need to put at least 3 goals past the stingiest defense in the playoffs. I think Ovechkin and company have enough left in the tank to do just that and force a Game 6. Their home ice edge gives them the push they need. As our first pick for this matchup, the Washington Capitals money line is our full game side pick. Game 4 was the first time this series hit the over, but that doesn't mean we should expect fireworks again. Carolina has only managed 2 goals total in their last 6 regulation periods in Washington, and the Capitals haven't scored more than 3 in any game this series. Yes, Washington will likely play with more urgency and shoot more, but that doesn't mean it'll lead to a high-scoring game. Both teams will lock in defensively, knowing one mistake could be the difference between advancing and going home. Expect a grinded-out, low-scoring game with tight checking and strong goaltending at both ends. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Dallas Stars versus Winnipeg Jets. The Dallas Stars are set to take on the Winnipeg Jets in Game 5 of the second round. Dallas has taken control of the series by winning both of their home games, giving them a 3-1 lead and putting them just 1 win away from reaching the Western Conference Final for a 3rd consecutive year. While Winnipeg came into the postseason with high expectations, they now find themselves staring down elimination. Lately, the Stars have found their rhythm. Even though they've posted just a 2-3 record on the road this postseason, they look dialed in and confident heading into Game 5. They've tightened up defensively and are getting key contributions across the board, exactly what you want at this stage of the playoffs. Winnipeg may not have been the top seed, but they've been tough to beat at home during these playoffs, holding a 5-1 record on home ice. That said, they now return to their building in desperation mode, trying to avoid elimination. The Jets haven't played poorly in this series. They've generated chances and pushed the pace, but their finishing has been dreadful, and that's cost them. The Stars have all the momentum right now, riding back-to-back wins, but this series has been closer than the scoreboard suggests. The last 10 meetings between these two teams are split 5-5. And Winnipeg has won 3 of their last 4 games against Dallas at home. That's not nothing. Add in the fact that Winnipeg has been a tough out in their own building, and there's reason to believe they can extend the series. They'll be desperate, the crowd will be loud, and if they come out with urgency, they've got a real shot to stay alive. As our first pick for this matchup, the Winnipeg Jets money line is our full game side pick. Offensively, both teams have firepower, but when they meet, the game usually tilts the other way, toward the goaltenders. The under has hit in 9 of their last 10 head-to-head games going back to last season, and that trend has held up in this series. Dallas has gone 5-5 to the under in their last 10, though they've given up 3 or more goals in 7 of those. The Jets have leaned more to the under at 4-6, but they've only scored 25 total goals in those 10 games, not exactly lighting it up. This sets up for another tight, low-scoring game, especially with both defensive units playing well. Winnipeg's blue liners like Josh Morrissey and Neil Pionk will look to disrupt Dallas in the defensive zone and give Hellebuck clean looks at shots. On the other side, Dallas has allowed just 3 goals over the last 2 games. Guys like Thomas Harley, Miro Heiskanen, and Esa Lindell have clamped down and helped Jake Oettinger keep the puck out of the net. This feels like another game where the defenses and goaltending do most of the talking. With elimination on the line and both teams locked in, expect another grinded-out type of night. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.